All right, so I got a bunch of random pickups through the last couple weeks. And I figured I'd show you guys. Some of these were gifts. Some of these I ended up buying online and some in store in person. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do like these type of videos, you guys want to see these more often, leave a comment, let me know, because I have a lot of random stuff that I get that sometimes I just never do videos on. And then sometimes I've been waiting to do videos on some of these products and I just haven't got the videos out yet. So this is a way that I can kind of show you a preview of some of the videos that are coming down the pipes. Anyways, we'll start off first with the stuff from Index PDX. I went to Portland, got some Index PDX stuff in these bags. They gave me this t-shirt that I'm wearing right here also, which is super dope. A shout out to Mikey and T over at Index. But I had to check out their new remodel. They remodeled the place. It looks fantastic. A really nice looking interior. And then also I had to make sure that I bought something to support them over there at the store. If you guys want to shop at Index online, they do have an online store. You can just check out what they have in the inventory. They do have some of the craziest, rarest sneakers across like the globe. Basically stuff that you don't even see at SneakerCon or any like sneaker events or anything. First things first, we got an Index t-shirt. Cash for shoes. Nice t-shirt there. They gifted me that t-shirt. Really nice of them. They also gifted me a couple other t-shirts for the kids. Check this out, dude. They don't even sell this merch. I think they were gonna make a run of it, and then they ended up just gifting me a bunch of stuff for the kiddos. So check that one out. Super awesome as well for Harrison, for H, and then another one, the eBay inspired look there. If you guys didn't know, Index actually had their start on eBay, so I like that they did a little nod to that. And then Index right there with the other little yellow shirt. Really cool stuff that they ended up making for kids. Both Mike and T have kids and stuff, so it's something we can definitely talk about when we link up. Not the normal sneaker talk, I guess. You know, I talk to you guys about kids and stuff as well. So, you know, it's just one of those things. It makes the world go round. How to get these. This is not a pair that I have in my collection yet. Got my wife a pair. Got, I think, my daughter a pair. Never got my own. And speaking of that, I don't even know where my wife's pair is. I looked in the garage. They're not out there. I haven't laced them up yet, but I have them for a rainy day. And, you know, this is one of those pairs that I do feel like will go up in value, but it does sound like they are going to be restocking these as well. So, interesting. We'll see what happens. I'm sure that they're going to be restocking more of these. Feels like they've probably been holding on to lots of different stuff. But I've wanted to get like a legit pair, and I know like I can trust Index, so I wanted to go ahead and pull the trigger and get a pair. And these things look great. The Lost and Found Air Jordan 1s is just going to be one of the classic colorways. And I know the vintage sort of look thing is kind of dying down at this point, but I know that it comes back in waves. In another 5 years from now or 10 years, people are going to be like, dude, those are the ones that were aged. Like, it was really cool with a cool box, with a mismatch of leg, the lost and found sort of pair, and the mom and pop store vibe that these things offered. That's going to be something that people are going to remember. Maybe when my kid's in high school, he's going to be like, bruh, these are the ones. Can I have these, Dad? I'm going to be like, you're my son. Of course you can. I'm secretly hoping that he wears like a size 11 or something, that he can't wear my sneakers when he's in high school, but we'll see. Anyways, first pickup, pretty solid one if I do say so myself. Let's go ahead and move it over to the next. I bought these ones on an Adidas sale that I was posting a lot. And this is the Adidas Ultra Boost Disney collaboration, Disney 100. Ultra Boost 1.0, but this is a special 1.0. Check out that toe box. It's like a hidden Mickey on the toe box of the shoe. Hidden Mickeys are like a thing in Disneyland and stuff. So kind of cool that you actually have it on the knit of the shoe there. And then you do have some nice details on this as well. It kind of has that silver look for the Disney 100. Although 100 is platinum maybe or something, so I don't know. These are actually really nice in hand. The 3 stripes on the sides in the black and red, kind of like Mickey vibes there, really nice. But these ones I got on sale for I think $70 or something crazy. Retails at $210. If you don't follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you guys definitely should. I post lots of sneaker deals on sneakers that I just personally like, and hopefully share them with you guys, and hopefully you guys will like them too. But this is one of them that I was really, really stoked to get. And I didn't get these actually for myself. I opted to get these for the in-laws since we're going to Disney in like October. So I'm gonna give these to my wife's mom for Disney. And then I did get these from Finish Line, and I never did a video on them. Sometimes I come so late to the game that I'm like, is it worth doing a video on these? I don't know if people really care. I think it's a great colorway. It's definitely a conversation point, but then I never got around to actually making the video. But very solid colorway of the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. So moving on, this is a pack. I was gonna do a separate video on this alone, and so I'll focus a lot of time on this because these are 2 pairs that I created in tandem with Nike by You, and this is the Nike Dunks. And so I created one, and I created a second one, and there's definitely a theme going on here, and hopefully you guys can identify what that theme is. And if you're a fan of like 80s cartoons and stuff, the new Transformers movie was not very good, not a very good representation of Optimus in my mind, but these are inspired after Optimus Prime. I've been waiting literally 10 years to design my own Nike Dunk inspired by Optimus Prime. I've done so with the Nike Air Max in the past already, Nike Air Max 90s, and I think that that one came out pretty good, but I've been waiting to do a Nike Dunk for the longest time. And I feel like the color options that they actually had available this time, I was able to pull it off and actually make it happen. I really think that they came out quite nice. If you guys agree or disagree, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. But also, I decided if you're gonna have Optimus, you kind of got to have Megatron too. So I did a Megatron theme as well. So you have the purple laces, and then you have black and gray on the upper with little hits of red on the liner, and then purple on the Nike logo on the back. The materials I think were kind of cool as well. You have this weird like shiny material for the Nike swoosh on the side of the shoe. Then I use leather on the back panel and then also around the mudguard. And then for the toe box and the reverse side of the swoosh, I used a different material that they had available. I don't even remember what it was called, but I liked that it was a little bit different than leather. And I think it looks really cool. It was a nice mix of different materials and the color blocking was good. I like the purple for the laces, obviously Decepticon-esque, and then little hits of red for Megatron. And for Optimus, I did something a little bit different. I decided to do the back side of the swoosh in blue leather. I don't know if there was actually the other material available in blue or not, is why I did that. And then in the back of the shoe, the Nike logo is done in black. Then the tongue area and the tongue and the toe box is done in that gray combination, same as on Megatron. And then for the midsole, I flip-flopped it so it's black for the midsole and then gray for the outsole versus the gray and the black for the Megatrons. Maybe I should have done the same outsole midsole because it makes more sense that the rubber on the outside is black for like the tires and stuff, but it is what it is. But I went with blue laces and a red liner on these as well. And honestly, they kind of vibe together pretty well. So I actually wore these as a set when I went out and about to pick up some sneakers from Nike and stuff the other day. And you can see the toe box here is done in gray, the same, and then the liner is both in red, and then the outsole is flip-flop. So it's kind of a very fun fitting theme that kind of goes together. Personally, I'm really proud of the way that the pack came out. It's something that I've been wanting to do for the longest time, and it felt great to be able to actually create something that I had a vision to years and years ago with the specific color blockings that came available. Now, but that one was a really cool one. Let's move on. We have 3 other pairs from Adidas. So this one is the Adidas Switch Forward, and this is actually sent over from Adidas. They sent me the last 3 pairs that you guys are going to see. I have video reviews planned for these. This is a really crazy looking shoe. Honestly, I didn't even know anything about it. I saw on their website, I was like, what is this crazy like dinosaur looking teeth midsole? It's so bizarre looking. Kind of reminds me of like the 40 forwards, but done in a completely different way. And then the outsole is like super see-through. These things are a trip, man. On feet, my first impressions, they're pretty comfortable, like pretty soft and squishy on feet. A couple flaws here and there, I think, with the overall design, but all in all, these are pretty crazy and pretty comfortable. And if you guys are interested in buying these, I will link them in the description of this video. But look forward to the review of these soon because I will have a video review on those. Another pair I saw on their website that was crazy. These are the Adidas TRXN or TRXN. I don't know necessarily what the name is called or why, but I wanted to try these out. Some of you guys mentioned you wanted to see a review of these, and so did I. Actually wanted to get them in hand. So shout out to Adidas for actually sending these over as well. But the midsole is crazy on these, and there's a lot of crazy elements about the shoe that makes this totally different than a lot of the shoes on the market. For one, just the upper is so incredibly minimal. You could see this is the upper. It's not rubber on the outsole, a midsole like coming up over top of the sidewalls of the upper. It's actually sewn in on top of the foam. So it's all exposed foam on the inside of the shoe, what you're putting your foot on. Kind of a Crocs-like feel to that, but really pretty comfortable. Very relaxed tongue on these things. These are pretty awesome, and I look forward to doing a full review on these very soon, so stay tuned to the channel. Retail on those is only $120, but a really interesting, fun, different pair of sneakers. But lastly, I do have one other pair from Adidas. I wanted to try these out as soon as I saw them on the website as well. These are the TRXN Free Hiker 2 Cold Readies. So this is the second version of the Cold Readies. The original ones had a zip up the front of the shoe. They went with a side zip on these instead with the Velcro. This is a waterproof Gore-Tex sneaker, super crazy tread on the bottom, nice cushioning because the Adidas Boost. And the Adidas Boost and the TRXN Free Hikers, I personally just really like it. It's just like a great representation of Boost because for a boot, it's probably the best like firmness that you can get without making it too soft and squishy and still having that like luxurious boot sort of feel, which is kind of what you get with these things. These are nuts though. I got the triple black colorway. These things are kind of dope. And I'll be doing a video on these, comparing these to the TRXN Free Hiker 2s with the Gore-Tex, and then also the previous version of the Cold Ready versions of these guys. So hopefully you guys want to check that video out when it comes out, because these things are definitely expensive, but it's one of those fun pairs that I really like the previous version, and I'm really excited to be able to give these a try and give you guys a review and my thoughts about these. But that's kind of the random haul. If you guys like these videos, leave a comment in the comment section, let me know, and leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Again, if you guys want to buy any of the things out here, I'll try to link a lot of this stuff in the description of the video, and hopefully we'll see you back for some more content soon. All right, peace guys.